Now the holistic doctor would say, no, we don't give drugs for diabetes, or even hypoglycemia, or syndrome X, which is pre-diabetes, symptoms that may lead up to diabetes. Doctors will say, you got syndrome X. Eat better and exercise. But they don't give you a real plan for doing that, and they don't give you any support to do that. The holistic doctor says, yeah, eat better. And he specifies, eat these foods and not these foods. What foods you've been eating has not served you. There may be conventional foods that are fast foods, Happy Meals, and those other things that contribute to diabetes. Let me show you a little visual on what I mean by standard American diet. This is the stuff that contributes to and causes diabetes. Well, it's not rocket science to say, if these are the foods that got you unhealthy, if these are the foods that cause your dis-ease, discomfort, stop eating them and find healthier choices, like Dr. Ellis talks about all the time. When I started teaching, in the first year I was teaching, I went to the institutions, to St. Joe's and Tampa General Hospital, Moffitt, USF, and I said, I got well using natural therapies. Let me share my story with you. Well, I got the door slammed in my face so many times and got a bloody nose, I finally got the message. They didn't want to hear about teaching people to be well, to eat properly and change to a healthier lifestyle, because they were using these high-tech instruments for invading the body with chemotherapy, radiation, or surgery, and pharmaceutical drugs that support and fund their research project at these major universities, and USF is one of them. They have little to do with what I teach. They're coming on little by little. There's some medical doctors, like I say, in our community, and I can refer you to them, who integrate the best of allopathic healthcare, the best of holistic healthcare, and they really serve the patients and their clients much more effectively by doing so. The goal in summarizing this talk and coming to an end, I think I'm close to my time, and I'll be happy to field some questions, but it's not holistic or allopathic as I see it through my window. I would love to see medical doctors more warmly appreciate the body's own natural healing mechanism that that we holistic health professionals teach our clients and patients. Once they understand that what this inner healing mechanism needs to get them well and keep them well, they'll avoid many doctor visits. We have to come together on this as a community. It can't be, as I see it, and I hope it doesn't continue to be, huge technological institutions creating machines and gadgets that invade our body and harm us with the totally ignoring the body's natural healing mechanism. What I would like to see is that those instruments used for chronic disease be used a lot less, and to have the doctors of today and tomorrow use holistic health principles of spirit, emotions, mind, and body, and use it in a way to teach their patients to apply them and give those patients support in doing so. Support is the key that I offer in my classes at Hillsborough Community College, and there isn't a subject that I can think of that is more important in my life and in this community than holistic health. There's nothing I do that's more important than sharing wellness information, and to not tell you what to do, but to teach you what to do, and to empower you to do it, and to support you on your road to health. You don't have to do a thing I said. I'm just a teacher. I don't treat disease, I counsel people. And I teach people. And you don't have to do a thing I say. You can take this information you've gained tonight, all you thousands of people back there in the audience, you can keep it between your ears and never use it, and continue to eat a standard American diet, Happy Meals and such. And I can pretty much guarantee you, you will have more doctor visits, you'll lose more sick days at work, and you will possibly generate a chronic disease 10 or 15 or 20 years from now, continuing to do that. Or, as I tell my students at Hillsborough Community College, redirect your feet to the sunny side of the street. It's been a privilege and an honor to share this with you. I'll be happy to take questions and answers, or questions, and I'll try to answer. Thank you very much.
So,
any questions?
What would you say on
yes, Matthew.
A cost factor side of holistic medicine versus conventional medicines? Is it more affordable, more expensive, or what have you found?
That's a great question. If you hadn't heard that, what's the cost comparison between allopathic and holistic? That's an excellent question. As I mentioned, allopathic conventional medicine has a lot of bells and whistles and high-tech gadgets, and it's very costly. And for those of us lucky enough to have health insurance, you can avail yourself of this high-tech medicine and costly drugs and surgical procedures for just a percentage of what the actual cost is, the copay. You know, $10, $20, whatever the copay is, you pay your copay, and the insurance company pays the rest to the doctor. And a negotiated amount, very likely. Let me explain to you how insurance companies took a hold of our healthcare